Hello and welcome to another update video about Ripple XRP. It's very nice how the price is currently coming up here. And we are climbing up further, as we said in the last video, and we even approached that resistance level that we talked about here at 87 cents. So that is the 61.8% fib level. The XRP price is still above that ascending trend line, looking fairly bullish. Yeah, we could call this an ascending triangle in which the price is continuously climbing up. And as long as we are and stay above that ascending trend line, that uptrend is of course intact. Yeah, is of course active. However, the structure, I don't like the price structure. It does not look like an impulsive move to the upside at the moment. For me, currently, I'm still highly skeptical that this is already the way to a sustainable breakout. Yeah, and with intention, I say sustainable breakout because, of course, in the crypto market, short-term upside is always possible, and we saw this here as the price hit my target area here, which started at 56 cents. We saw a very strong reaction to the upside that took temporarily the price all the way up to 91 cents. Yeah. In the end, it was a fake out above that 61.8% fib level. We then came down again and we're now climbing higher again. What are the levels that I'm watching out for? Very important two levels here. First level, the 91 cent level, that previous rejection point, but then the minimum requirement really for a further breakout to the upside, and the minimum requirement for a sustainable breakout as well would be above $1 or $1.02. There's a long way to go for XRP until it is going to reach that level. From here, it's still another, probably roughly 20%, a little bit lower to get to that level, and then we need to break it as well. And this is what I'm waiting for. This is what I want to see in terms of a sustainable breakout. I'm currently not convinced it is a sustainable breakout yet. And again, this is the chart structure, how that structure looks like. Doesn't look bullish at all. It doesn't look impulsive at all. And that is actually what we need to see. As per the Elliott Wave method, we want to see a sustainable breakout to the upside. It currently looks very much like what we did back here when we moved from that wave A low here in September to that wave B high in November. Looks fairly similar to me. Yeah, you can see that first jump up, then we came down, moved up. Looks very much like a three-wave structure. Also here A, B, and potentially now that C wave. Yes, that C wave could go up higher. Or that third wave to the upside, and again $1 and $2. That is, if we break above that, then there will be further upside possible. Absolutely. I mean, we talked even in the last video about the charts and the indicators turning really bullish, and that is all fine, but we always need to see this in the light of the price structure as well. And if the structure of the price does not show an impulsive move up, these could be so-called fake outs or bull traps, or however you want to call them. Of course, money can be made, and that is why, my buy orders were set. They triggered around 56 cents or whatever here for Ripple or XRP, and of course they also triggered a little bit higher. I think I can't even remember when I started to dollar cost average in. It was somewhere here below $1, I think, into XRP. Maybe even lower. I would need to double check my buy order sheet again. But I mean, we can see the indicators turning more bullish. We've seen here on the 4-day chart that bullish MACD crossover. That again, as always, was a good forecaster of further price increases. On the 4-day chart, you're now also above the 50 line on the RSI, also very bullish. And here the long signal here on that ADX and DI indicator, where the green line crossed above the red line, and that is also very relevant on the 4-day chart. Now all of that looking really good and bullish. Even on the weekly chart, you now see a bullish crossover on the MACD. Even on the weekly chart, you're above 50 on the RSI, indicating bullish momentum. Even on the weekly chart, you're getting a long signal on the ADX and DI. Well, it's not here yet, but we're about to cross that, and that is a really bullish and positive sign. However, I have to say the structure looks rubbish down here, and it, in my opinion, would not support sustainable new all-time highs, at least not yet. At least I'm skeptical. In the end, it doesn't matter because my buy orders triggered anyway, so I'm very happy with the buy orders that triggered in this area, and I now can lean back and wait for further upside. But personally, I think we will see here some rejections at some point now, because on the daily chart, you are now getting very, very much overbought. Let me just check that, or maybe I'm wrong here. No, you're not yet overbought on the daily chart, but you're moving higher. And yeah, I mean, maybe you can even reach that 91-cent level, that next one, or maybe even the $1.02 level, depending on how fast it goes. You're getting more or less overbought. But the structure is still what makes me skeptical, and you know that everything needs to work out, everything needs to fit together like a piece of or like a puzzle. And this at the moment it doesn't, which doesn't mean it couldn't develop towards it, but at the moment it just doesn't. Therefore, yeah, as I said, I'm still skeptical here. But of course, it is starting to look interesting and money can be made here. And I am someone who can now lean back and watch the chart, and everybody who used my buy orders can do the same, because they triggered at very attractive levels. And since then, we've already gone up. And if the price is moving up, you know, we're prepared. If the price is still coming down once more, I think I had even a buy order set lower, and that would be fine as well. You know, it's a win-win at the moment in the current price range, in my opinion, because if you look at where we've come from the previous highs and the all-time high, and so on, and where the price could be going, I think there is much more upside here possible. And in terms of what could that next wave to the upside be, I'm talking here about the 1.618 FIB extension at least. That would be the $3 level above $3.11. That would be the next major wave to the upside. So that would be a sustainable breakout. Only then we can reach that, not in something that is not sustainable. This has to be the sustainable breakout we're all waiting for. And I think most people are waiting for such a sustainable breakout. Therefore, I want to make that clear that I'm currently very much doubting that we are already seeing that sustainable breakout. But it could even go all the way up to $5 as well. That would be the 2.618 Fibonacci extension level. And that's pretty much at the moment my view here on XRP. Very clearly defined resistance levels upon us and also ahead of us, and very important levels also above which a sustainable breakout will be possible, but only $1.02, and we need to break that. And then we also need to consider the structure. But of course, I will make you aware if anything changes in the chart. That's my view on XRP. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.